Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I say, welcome to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. I'm Dante Payne, and it's about to go down on this beautiful Sunday morning. It's a beautiful day. Olympic wimping trying to go for gold right now. Men's just conquered gold yesterday on my son's birthday, and I'm going to give you Dragon Sports Live before I get ready to go on this trip with my son and lady. But those are new to Dragon Sports Live. This is not just your typical podcast. This is your podcast of sports and music. So let's get started by playing some music with from Sleep Theory, Dawn or Stand. It's got an R&B feel to it as well as a rock feel to it. So let's get into it. Followed by I Wanna Know You by Brother Rick here on Dragon Sports Live. It's about to go down like now. Ha. Let's get it with Gone or Stand Sleep Theory here on Dragon Sports Live.
線つく場所は見当がつきました。
どこです？
憲兵隊が出動する予定になっています。大黒得意。
I know I shouldn't call you, but it's raining, and you keep saying that you're all alone. But I ain't with these games you keep on playing. You gonna say it, make up your mind and let me go. You hide it well, but I can tell by the look in your eyes. You are falling to pieces, and with the glance you let me dance with your greatest disguise. And it's late and it's sleepless. Back and forth you push and pull me as I get lost in what we should be. I know I shouldn't call you, but it's raining, and you keep saying that you're all alone. But I ain't with these games you keep on playing. You gonna say it, make up your mind and let me go. You hide it well, but I can tell by the look in your eyes. Make up your mind and let me go. And with the glance you let me dance with your greatest disguise. Make up your mind and let me go. If stars aligned, we would be fine, but that's only in time. And the clock is against me. It's by design, it's all a sign, in and out of your mind. And I can't keep from thinking. I stand here just to fight for nothing. So far gone, and you keep running. But I ain't with these games you keep on playing. You gonna say it, make up your mind and let me go. If stars align, we would be fine, but that's only in time. Make up your mind and let me go. It's hard, it's all a sign, in and out of your mind. Make up your mind and let me go.
This beat is righteous, bro.
I wanna know you, tryna reap you and sow you. Never let go, wanna hold you. I'm tryna show you that I wanna know you. I wanna know you, tryna reap you and sow you. Never let go, wanna hold you. I'm tryna show you. I wanna know you. I wanna know you. I'm tryna show you. I know that I owe you. It's just like I told you. Never put nothing before you. Cause that's what I don't do. And though I'm below you, I'ma plant you and grow you. Deep inside of my mind like an undersigned. Keep me charged and charge my power line. You hate it, I faded, and know you the greatest. Your greatest debated, and that's why you hate it. Undoubtedly doubted, no doubt about it. You rerouted, you clouded, we shout about it. I wanna be closer, like Costa Nostra. Wanna know you and I'm sad about it. Like, what do you like? What are you needing from me? Am I what you need me to be? What is the purpose? Is it worth? Thought I heard that they keep on feeding to me. Am I on the right path with the right math that they keep on reading to me? What is your plan? Do you really understand? Can you hear me when I plan? I wanna know you. I wanna know. Tryna reap you and sow you. Never let go, wanna hold you. Never let go. I'm tryna show you that I wanna know you. I wanna know you. I wanna know. Tryna reap you and sow you. Never let go, wanna hold you. I'm tryna show you. I wanna know you.
Keep you in my mind, you know you my slime. You deliver me time after time. Give me a pen and show me the dotted lines. I sign to stay on the vine. I'm just tryna reap all your benefits. The way that you love me, we benefit. I'm tryna be part of your syndicate. And you know that my feelings are genuine. From my adrenaline rushing, signal robotussin'. You be bustin', flow no cussin'. If I don't know you, that means I don't know nothing. I know something, and that something is I wanna know you better. Know your letter. Know you like nobody ever knew you. Like, what do you like? What do you need it from me? Am I what you need me to be? What is the purpose? Is it worth all the hurt that they keep on feeding to me? Am I on the right path with the right mask that they keep on reading to me? What is your plan? Do you really understand? Can you hear me when I'm praying?
I wanna know you.
Oh.
Tryna reap you and sow you.
Review and stuff.
Never let go, wanna hold you.
I wanna hold you. Yeah.
I'm tryna show you that I wanna know you.
I wanna know.
I wanna know you. Tryna reap you and sow you. Never let go, wanna hold you. I'm tryna show you. I wanna know you.
So I think I've come to a place where I've experienced a lot of loss and I've had some really great experiences, but unfortunately I had to lose a lot of those people that I've had great experiences with. You know, sometimes it's hard to process. And lately I've been thinking about them old days. Mattress on the floor, you know them broke days. Them days where depression seemed to drown me, cause I was so consumed with people would say about me. Always looking for that missing piece. I searched the world to realize that I was missing me. I love girls, I love God, and they mad about it. And I almost took my life, I couldn't reconcile it. I lost the love of my life and it broke me. We were best friends and now she doesn't even know me. I cried every night, wishing that she would've chose me, dang. Maybe she did, I just wish she would've showed me. You never really know how people go when people come into your life. So when they show you love, learn to hold on to them tight. And if you let them go, be grateful for what you had. Just because you lost somebody doesn't mean that you were bad, cause we all need love. Hopefully we give it to ourselves. Hopefully we learn to see ourselves. Hopefully the mirror starts reflecting shame so we can be ourselves. Hopefully, a lot of times I feel regret by the way that things ended. But you always had a story that painted me as the villain. And I was never perfect, I'd be the first to admit it. We were sinking in our ships and I tried to keep on swimming, but I made some promises that I couldn't fulfill. It's not that I lied to you, I swear it was real. But I chose you so much that I was losing me. The moment that I chose to walk away, I lost a part of me. But you ain't never see that. You ain't see them nights where I was crying and defeated. Facing the pillow so nobody hear me screaming. Texting you my feelings right before I just delete it. Cause you ain't never see it, nah. I've been growing and grieving all at the same time. Who knew that light and darkness had such a thin line? Who knew that trying to find me would've lost us to every single friend? Look, I'm sorry that we lost touch.
Sorry that we lost touch. Sorry that we lost touch. I've been thinking about them all day. Sorry that we lost touch. I remember. I remember. I remember. Sorry that we lost touch. Sorry that we lost touch. Sorry that we lost
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. That last song that you just heard was Old Days by Erica Mason here on Dragon Sports Live. More music on the way, but right now, let's talk a little bit of baseball because it's going down. But it's not going down for the new interim manager of baseball right now for the White Sox because right now it's the Crosstown Classic and they're going against the Cubs. First game, they lost. It was a close one. Very close. They lost. It was 7-6 that they lost to the Cubs to. The next game they lost 3-1, but it's looking pretty grim for the new manager right now. He's coming in with new energy, as he says, but like I said, it was looking kind of grim. Like I said, he coming in with different energy. Um, he never even thought about managing a big league team. So that's why I'm like, oh, he didn't think he was gonna end up being a man. He wanted to be the coach thus far after being elevated to that intern position on Thursday. He looking forward for the challenge. But so far he already starting off with um two losses. So, you know, it's tough, but you working with what you got. And I knew that the Cubs manager Peter Gruffalo was going to be owned because he in 2 seasons he was 89 and 190 in the 2 seasons that he had. So basically 1.5 season because this season ain't even over with and they let him go before the end of the season. So Grady Sizemore is, coming in, he a former All-Star, and you coming in as he was a part of the team as a bench coach, and you've been thrust into the intern replacement position. Let's see how that goes. Um, White Sox did make history. They tied the longest winless streak with the 1988 Orioles. So they had to let go people. That's why Pedro Gruffo was gone. That's why Charlie Montoya is gone. Third baseman Eddie Rodriguez. Assistant hitting coach Mike Tosser gone. They had to get rid of people because they started out looking, Yeah, they just was having a horrible season right now, and they got the most losses. My bad, in franchise history right now, and it's continuing. Like they are 28-91 right now. If it was a lottery pick, they get in the first 4 picks just because that's how bad they're struggling now. So it's crazy. That's why you had to let people go. Like usually people get fired at the end of the season. No, they couldn't take it no more. They had to let them go and say, nope, you, and you are gone. So let's get it. But that's why we struggling the way they are. Like I said, they played against the Cubs the other day and lost both of those games. First game was close. Second game was nowhere near close. So you gotta look at it like that too. Um, it's that's just the way it is. But in other news though, Red Sox outfielder Wilder Brew loses his grandmother on Saturday, and then the next day hits 2 home runs. Come back, he was going through the motions, and he just came in, did what he had to do. He did it for his grandma. Yankees Garrett Cole ends strong and return to the mound with a 4-3 win in the 10th over the Blue Jays. So he's back pitching for the Yankees and not doing rehab assignments. He's back. Cardinals rookie center field Michael Sinani is on IL with having a bleach strain, and yeah, that them bleach strains is like that's your abs. So every time you move, you feeling that. It makes it harder to move. It makes it hard. It just make it hard in general because you using your core for everything. Little do you know, when you move, when you walk, it's core, legs, and arms all in that. You know, they all go connected to the core. Astros right hand pitcher Lance McCullers is out for the season after he had surgery on June 23rd. So his season is done. And Rocky shut down German Marquez, who had an elbow stress reaction going on, inflammation, swelling, soreness, stress reaction in the elbow. Gotta gotta keep it going with that. Gotta move forward, keep going. It's alright. Baltimore shuts down right-hander Grayson Rodriguez from throwing at least 10 days because of a mild strain in his right shoulder. But expect Rodriguez to be back before the regular season ends. So it's like a 10-day shutdown, see if that works and have that. But also, Orioles are without Kyle Bradish, John Means, and Tyler Wells for the season. And adding pitching depth at trade deadline by acquiring Zach Eflin and Trevor Rodriguez. So they struggling right now, but we'll see. We definitely will see what goes on. Dodgers bets to play right field upon next return next week. He will be back. He's currently out right now. So they'll move Betts from shortstop back to right field when he returns to the Dodgers lineup. And that's going to be um Monday. They'll be in Milwaukee. So let's see how that goes. Shortstop to right field. Yeah. The bookie that's tied to ex Antania turned pleads guilty, which, all the speculation and all that Matthew Boyer pleaded guilty to money laundering and subscribing to false tax returns. Is due to be sentenced February 7th. So next year we'll find out what his sentencing is. So I don't know what's gonna happen for Ippy Musa. He pleaded guilty to that fraud for stealing nearly 17 million from a bank account. Who played for the Los Angeles Angels before signing with the Dodgers last offseason. Muhazara, his sentence is scheduled for October. So we'll see what his sentence is, but most likely you doing time, but I just feel bad. Giants send Camilo Duval to AAA a day after a blown save. They option is closed off. So when you get option, for those who don't know, when you get option, you're basically getting sent down. It's like being sent to the G League, but the minor league for baseball. Yeah, it was because he had struggled. Like the right-handed, he struggled to find form that made him All-Star in 2023. 46 appearances this season and career worst 4.70 ERA. So you and like I said, you don't want your ERA to be up there. You want it to be 3 or lower. You know, I'm gonna say 4 or lower. That's how I'm gonna say it that way. 4 or lower. You never want it to be way up there, way down there. You want it to be at least a 4 or lower. So we'll see what that goes. Diamondbacks Kentel Marte exit his last game with an ankle injury. Then that was against the Phillies. It's an ankle contusion, but didn't need X-rays. He's just gonna take it day by day. So we'll see if he say he'll be ready by Monday, but we'll see. We definitely will see. Looking at the standings right now, Orioles are sitting at the top of the Yankees now by 1 game now. So that battle in that American League East is gonna be crazy because Orioles and Yankees are battling for first and second, but right now Orioles got the top spot on the 2 game winning streak. They 6-4 in their last 10. So it's going down. It's crazy. Um, the Red Sox, they 5-5 in their last 3, and they sitting in third. Tampa Bay, fourth in the American League East. You go to the Cleveland Guardians in the American League Central. They sitting in first. 2.5 games over the Twins, 3.5 over the Kansas City Royals. Now I already talked about the White Sox. They sitting at the bottom. We ain't gonna say nothing about that because they won at 9 in their last 10. Astros sitting. Astros and Mariners is actually tied for first right now. With yeah, they're kind of tied for first. Both of their home game records, they got the same amount of home game losses. 3 and 4 game win streak. So them two, they find it out right now. Texas Rangers is the next closest with them, and then Angels and A's. That's in that American League West. But I told you that American League West. I said it before. That's gonna be a close one. So keep on the lookout for that. They're gonna be fine. Trying to get final wild card spots and everything. Just keep on the lookout for that. Phillies in the National League East. They sitting comfortably in first. They got a 7.5 game lead over the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. But the Washington Nationals not too far behind those teams with 54 and 64 and currently on a 2-game win streak. So let's see how that goes. Milwaukee sitting top of the National League Central at 67-49, and the St. Louis Cardinals 60 and 58. Chicago Cubs 59 and 60. They're on a 4-game win streak too, by the way. They're 8 and 2 in their last 10. So they have the best current record in the Central in their last far as their last 10. And they moved up. They jumped back up into third in the National League Central. Dodgers sit at the top of the National League West with 2.5 games over the Padres, 3.5 over the Diamondbacks. And the Giants got an 8-game setback that they got to catch to get one. But Padres has been on a 7-game win streak. Giants been on a 4-game win streak. Padres got the most games won as far as biggest streak. So we're going to be on the lookout. Keep watching that. We do got some exciting games to you as the Washington taking on the Angels today. Houston taking on Boston. Texas taking on the New York Yankees. And the Athletics are taking on the Blue Jays. Just to name a few games that's going on today. The rest is history. Because it's about to go down. I got some more music on the way, and then we going to talk football. Some of these rookie quarterbacks was looking good. Others was struggling to do their best, do what's right. But we going to talk more about that right now. We going to give you Get Me Straight by CJ featuring Reggie Rock here on Dragon Sports Live. It's about to go down, y'all. Here on Dragon Sports Live. I give you CJ. Get Me Straight on Dragon Sports Live.
Y'all better be humble, rock bottom. Might have your number. Where you go from here, go take all of your money. The city was built, we just turned on the lights. My God, my highs, my lows, my mind, my soul, my eyes have been restrained. I can't see it, but I know. A touch from you gon' get me straight.
Yo, I'm on my knees cause I don't trust every spirit. Cause they say God don't mean God in it. Period. Ayo, Siege, I heard there's no such thing as a black Christian. And Europeans use it to enslave us to religion. So when push come to shove, brainwash the love. If that's the case, I don't Irish Spring, I do Dove. They call us local rappers with a global message. We expendable with none to contribute but target practice. As poor black consumers are coaches, but say we blessed. $1 billion left the community, but we still have less. My concern ain't what your belt buckle say, but when your soul exits the earth, what's its permanent place? Remove debt so we can fill it with grace. My desire is to mimic my Messiah, not to be a Lecrae. It's rock bottom till I'm blue in the face. With that rigor mortis flow of good news, you wanna move but you can't. Rock.
Y'all better be humble, rock bottom. Might have your number. Where you go from here, go take all of your money. The city was built, we just turned on the lights. My God, my highs, my lows, my mind, my soul, my eyes have been restrained. I can't see it, but I know. A touch from you gon' get me straight. Yeah. Gotta keep my focus, might get quoted. Aim straight, these Hunger Games on my fate might get chosen. The world is much colder, now the lukewarm or frozen. This ain't back in the day, you can't leave that door open. 2 questions, Tupac, ride or die. You can't serve 2 gods, you right here or you riding by. Y'all been asleep too long, used to them lullabies. Gave up on God, waving your flag, y'all ain't color guards. I stole from you, sold you lies and other charges. Planted seeds you would never reap and stole your harvest. Took your women and perverted them like Mr. Marcus. Is that worse than them perverting members and stealing they offering? The officers killing brothers get sentenced to early coffins. Well, this new music, I'm surprised y'all still calling them artists. We all need a touch from God, nobody's party. parking. We gon' be here for a while. Just tip the valet for parking, please. Y'all better be humble. Rock bottom. Might have your number. Where you go from here, gon' take all of your money. The city was built, we just turned on the lights. My God, my highs, my lows, my mind, my soul, my eyes have been restrained. I can't see it, but I know. A touch from you gon' get me straight.
Yeah, ay, A2000 EST. Yeah, OCOEE. Yeah, ay. I'm the definition of a free man walking. Now I'm moving cautious, cause I know it cost me a lot. Lost it all and made me feel nauseous. I guess that's the price that you pay when you get out that bondage. My soul was tied like a knot up on a shoelace. Lost so many times I had forgotten how the truth tastes. Life like a fiasco, was moving just like Lupe. My heart was in a cast, but my mind was on that Douce. Finessing clothes just to wear for the school day. We was taking kicks just to ball like it's 2K. Was hitting licks so they could tell us we was Cool J. For their approval, I was doing what a fool say. Wanted my neck and wrist on water like a pool day. I wanted Penny proud to see me in them cool grays. Got out of school, no one around, not even 2 names. Can't name a soul that stuck around. Lord, thank you for this healing, cause you brought me out. I was trying to be the trending topic to be talked about. I was trying to be the main attraction till you talked me down. Now I let it get a glory to the one who walked it out. I'm the definition of a free man, mortgage. G.O.D. went and gave me the keys, no organ. Had to dive deep in the well, no touring. I was locked up till he crossed like Jordan. I'm the definition of a free man, mortgage. G.O.D. went and gave me the keys, no organ. Had to dive deep in the well, no touring. I was locked up till he crossed like Jordan. I'm a definition of a free man talking. Watch my words often, I know it cost me a lot, yeah. Words lead a life for the coffin. I guess that's the price that you pay when you gain more knowledge. Study the word like a test coming up in college. You ever heard common sense ain't common? You could turn a verb to a bullet or a promise. Speak life, speak death, you only got 2 options. Everything you say, it comes around, goes around. That's why I never play with a verb or a noun. Power in the name, so I gotta say it loud. Change breaking when I speak, you can never keep me bound. Thank you for this healing, cause you brought me out. I was trying to be the trending topic to be talked about. I was trying to be the main attraction till you talked me down. Now I let it get a glory to the one who walked it out. I'm the definition of a free man, mortgage. G.O.D. went and gave me the keys, no organ. Had to dive deep in the well, no touring. I was locked up till he crossed like Jordan. I'm the definition of a free man, mortgage. G.O.D. went and gave me the keys, no organ. Had to dive deep in the well, no touring. I was locked up till he crossed like Jordan.
It's 6 a.m. and the alarm's going off. He knows he's gotta go to school, but he don't wanna get up. He starts to think he'll never be good enough. Every time he goes to class, he gets picked on and beat up. And he's tired of always being pushed around and shoved. All he wanted to be was accepted and loved. He starts to think, am I asking too much? As he rolls up his sleeves and looks down at the cuts. Says it's over for now, over for me. Nobody cares, nobody sees. He starts to think that his life is doomed, so he locks himself away in his room. He says, no more confessions, mental depression is killing me. These therapy sessions, learning lessons, nobody's feeling me. They take their tests and assess them like that's just healing me. But I don't know, this suicide obsession seems real to me. It's over for now, over for me. Nobody cares, nobody sees. He starts to think that his life is doomed, so he locks himself away in his room. so she takes some diet pills off the shelf. She pops a couple thinking they're gonna help, but there ain't nothing that could erase all the pain that she felt. And she's tired of that as her heart starts to crack, cause she's sick of the kids always calling her back. She's tired of life and she's scared to grow up. Sticks a finger in her mouth and she tries to throw up. She thinks the only way to be pretty is if you're tall and skinny. She's killing herself just to fit in with these other women. Going through Instagram and social media, sitting in pity. She thinks her life is over, baby, it's just the beginning. Creeping around and sleeping around with all these guys. It's the only way she knows to try and ease the pain inside. The love that she knows, the love that she feels. The saddest part about it all, she knows that none of it's real. And it's over for now, over for me. Nobody cares, nobody sees. She starts to think that her life is doomed, so she locks herself away in a room. And it's over for now, over for me. Nobody cares, nobody sees. She starts to think that her life is doomed, so she locks herself away in a room. Oh, 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 no, I don't want any more.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. That last song that you just heard was John Nestor Bully song. Check it out. Any music that you hear on Dragon Sports Live, you can check it out on Spotify, Apple Music, or wherever you get your music. And you can also catch this podcast on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Because this is Dragon Sports Live, and you are rocking with us. Listen to us. If you're following it on social media, be sure to drop a comment on all social media, DragonJumppro. And be sure to subscribe to YouTube, Dragon Jump Productions, DONPE1, y'all. It's going down. So, preseason's on the way. The Bears just played their second preseason game the other day. And might I say, we got to see some of the starters in there because Caleb Williams was looking good. Swift looking good. Moore looking good. Now, he didn't, as I recall, he did not get a pass to Ron Ordains in there, but while Caleb was in there, like all the starters, I didn't see a pass to Ron Ordains, but he did end up getting some tick. He got target once, but didn't have it was an incomplete pass. He was target though once in that game, but they was looking good. Caleb Williams was 4'7", for 95 yards, averaging 30 yard. He ran for 13 yards. Had Austin Reed in there with 2 of 4, and ripping, but it was our Russian that was doing the work. They was doing the work on the ground. So when you got a balanced ground game, they had Trubisky playing for the Buffalo playing. Wow, y'all had Trubisky playing against his former team in preseason. That's lovely. That's crazy. But Trubisky is the backup for Buffalo. So your former number one pick going to get your new number one first round pick. Interesting. But like I said, in the short stint that I seen, Caleb Williams was looking great. I believe they, like I said, they was looking mighty awesome, connected. And now for the other former Bears quarterback, Justin Fields, he had some good stints, but also got a merit of fumbles and snaps that happened on his drive. So it was a subpar. Let's put it like that. Subpar performance, but still pretty decent. Feels decent. Feels good to put back on the uniform and strap back up and all that stuff. So gotta give him that. But like I said, Bears, they are looking good. The defense, and I'm hoping they not showing everything that they bring into the table thus far. I'm hoping they just keeping it simple and keeping it straight. Cause yeah, I'm just hoping they keep it simple. That's what I'm hoping for. Like I'm hoping that they keep it 100. Oop, just keep it straight for them. Like don't put all your peas in one pie type thing. Keep it simple, right? Keep it real simple. That's what I'm hoping for, and I'm hoping that they do what they need to do for that. Cause yeah, they like I said, looking real good. And my Patriots, my other team was looking good too. So I'm looking forward to it. Definitely looking forward to it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be great. But last year's though preseason, we Justin Fields, they didn't. I think they lost most of their games in preseason. But right now, like I said, they looking good. Patriots looking good. Drake May's looking good. Still some kinks with the Patriots though that they're working on, but in all, like I said, they looking good preseason. And those who are new to preseason is not just for like it's not just for just so you can see your rookies. It's one so you can see your rookies and the new additions on the team. Also to get used to the new calls and penalty, new rules and stuff like that, as well as people are trying to make the team and be on the and not be on the practice squad, be on like the trying to make the 53-man team roster. Or, other teams you might not be on the team that you was with training camp with, but somewhere else. So it's just a way of seeing those people there. Even with the new kickoff rules we learned in with the Jaguars game that resulted in a safety because of the new rules. He kicked the ball. Yeah, kicked the ball. It landed in the end zone and then bounced out into play. And the player then picks it up and takes it into the end zone and kneels, which, like I said, results in a safety because it bounced out the end zone. But hey, it is to each his own. Like I said, that happened in the Chiefs Jaguars game. So, that happened. But CJ Batard finds Devonay for a Jaguars TD in that second quarter. Marquise Brown will miss some time after dislocating a clavicle in that game as well. Um, so that's a potential setback for that in that game. Losing him, he'll miss some time, but he'll be okay. Just dislocated, gotta redo some things in there. So we'll see. Xavier Worthy didn't play in that game, so we didn't really see what he was if he did play. We seen Louis Reese Sammet, the rugby star. He got some tick in there, but like I said, he didn't really play in that game. So we'll see what the next game. Maybe we'll see him in that game. We also got Sammet rushing for 2 carries, gaining a yard, averaging a half a yard a carry. We'll see. We shall see where it goes. Um, Bengals. borrow after a scoring drive in return. That was his first stint since injuring his wrist. So he ruptured some stuff around, getting around, coming back. Powell had 3 snaps on his day for the Packers in his preseason game with a 65-yard TD. And Jaden Daniels impressed his Commanders in debut. I gotta give it to him. He completed 2 or 3 passes for 45 yards in his only series. And it was a 42-yard toss in the 2017 loss to the Jets. So I'm fairly impressed with what I see for them going on in that. And I like what I'm seeing. We do got a couple injuries that's happening in practice or in preseason games. I already mentioned Marquise Brown, dislocated clavicle. Rams Pukanuka, he's week to week with a knee, but he should be ready by opening day. Cowboys held out Dak Prescott due to ankle soreness, but do y'all really think it's ankle soreness? Or do y'all think it's something dealing with contract extension? But they said it was precautionary. So according to the reports, it was ankle soreness, and they doing it as a precautionary because he did have that real bad ankle injury a year or two ago. So it was that. Giants Drew Lock would miss time because he has a hip pointer and string oblique. So he'll miss some time on that note. And we got a couple releases too that happened. Patriots released wide receiver Juju Smith-Schuster on Friday. They're gonna take a $9.6 million cap hit. But yeah, he's no longer with the team. He's a free agent now. Falcons put wide receiver Rondale Moore on the reserve injured list with a knee injury. He was carted off during practice in their last padded practice, and re-signed punter Ryan Sanborn in a corresponding move. Ravens add wide receiver Russell Gage to their receiving core. And we did have a Titans placed offensive lineman Shadiq Charles on the reserve retired list on Tuesday. Who else is retiring? Nick Foles officially retired. He's going to retire as an Eagle on 9/16, their home opener. So he's officially done. Saints give linebacker Pete Warner a 3-year, $25 million extension. And edge rusher Hassan Reddick has racked up a million in fines already because he wants a new contract extension. He's already on the Did Not Report list. CD Lamb with the Cowboys, his is up to 500,000 right now, so it is what it is. You'll see more. Hopefully we get more, but that's what's going on right about now. We're gonna give y'all some more music here on Dragon Sports Live. I got Let It Rain by True Hood coming up on Dragon Sports Live, followed by Get Right by Star Ringo. So let's check it out. Oh wait, my bad. Not Let It Rain. Yeah, Let It Rain followed by Cueto by Black Sam and Pilot Kid here on Dragon Sports Live. My bad. So let's get it started with Let It Rain here on Dragon Sports Live.
介入しないでください。
それは特務規則の
Please let it shine. Follow me.
Lord, please hear me now. Please let your rain fall on me. As I stand here today, I start to ask God what to say. My mind's kinda gone in a way. My mind's kinda faded away. Don't know what to do today, 'cause I'm losing my faith. But I don't wanna slip away, 'cause I will say today my mind gotta go, 'cause I want to find my way back to you. Please, Lord, show me what to do, 'cause I need you. I want to be in your grace. My mind kinda fade away like love. Please hear me now. Please let your rain fall on me. My mom still in me to walk with faith in God, but I kinda felt that but I try to obey her rules with this grace and mercy that I choose. I didn't know what to do, 'cause I cried, I need you to, like, Lord, I'm crying out for you, Lord. My tears are running down, Lord. I don't know what to do. I don't wanna lose you. My mind's kinda faded away, 'cause I don't know how to pray. I'm crying out for your name. Please, Lord, hear me today. Please hear me now. Please hear me now. Let your rain, please let your rain fall on me. Open the floodgates of heaven. Let it rain. Let it rain. Open the floodgates of heaven. Let it rain. Let it rain. I give myself away. I give myself away, so you can use me. I give myself away. I give myself away, so you can use me.
I could break a levee with these diamonds. Watch them shimmy. Johnny Cueto, how they throwing off the timing. Jackie Goose infused, velvet in the lining. Probably sacrilegious. All the materials, I'm combining all this. Fine dining, got my palate refining. But red snapper, lemon pepper, got real estate in my mental. The upholstery, Tuscan leather essential. The turbo switch on the dash got me torching the residential. I wrap my wrist with a towel, the tornado on it torrential. The plug identity confidential. Remember them late nights when the pressure built in my temples. Gripping pencil, I figured it might ascend. I don't know the destination, but I know the feel. Muscle memory, how I control the wheel. Body builder Bentley, tear the street up like it's Cloverfield. Walking in my brother cup, he can't afford it, so to speak. presto. Ravioli looking like Michael Phelps in a pesto. It's not on the menu, I'm cool with paying the extra. Carrots hit the cutlery, conjure a different spectrum. Pinky ring, turning my plate to the Mississippi. Need some extra napkins and serve it, dispatch them quickly. Saunter out the spot in the valet, go get the whippy. Glad I wore the baby blue beetle shell, weather got kinda nippy. Two things I keep her, a bankroll and my composure. It's crazy how I can smoke out the booth. Completely sober, so far ahead of the pack, I can't see him by looking over my shoulder. There's so much distance between us, all I can hear is my motor. Press a button, cut the engine. Take a break, fill the tank, stretch my ligaments, tendons, yeah. Recharge, and I'm back on road. Like these motherfuckers when I get in mode, yeah. I don't know the destination, but I know the feel. Muscle memory, how I control the wheel. Body build a Bentley, tear the street up like it's Cloverfield. Walk in, my brother cup, he can't afford a soda spill. I don't know the destination, but I know the feel. Muscle memory, how I control the wheel. Body build a Bentley, tear the street up like it's Cloverfield. Walk in, my brother cup, he can't afford a soda spill.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. That's Screwetto by Black Sam and Pilot Kid here on Drug Sports Live. I don't know if y'all been watching, but it's been exciting world of sports happening going on right now, especially with the Olympics. If you've been watching the Olympics, then you know. But far as basketball in the Olympics, Team USA wins their 5th gold. Men's, we talking. Men's win their 5th gold with a onslaught of bombs from Steph Curry. Steph Curry went crazy. Made 4 clutch threes, and all those threes in the 2-minute stretch of the 4th quarter, all those threes was pump fake. Oh, you go past me? Shoot it. One, he pump fake, step back, double team, drains it. Another one, pump fake, other person goes by. And it 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 was a great showing. So Curry made 8 of 12 triples in that game, 24 points. Basically, all his shots came from 3-point range. If y'all think about it, he was 5 for 20 on 3-pointers in his first 3 games. LeBron James was named Olympics MVP after scoring 14 points with 6 rebounds and 10 assists. You know, that adds to his 4 MVPs and 4 Finals MVPs and 3 All-Star MVPs. And the only in-season tournament championship in history. Cool. Durant became the first American male to win 4 golds. He had 15 points and several big baskets. Devin Booker had 15 points. And he locked in his 2nd gold. Anthony Davis had 8 points with 10 rebounds and 4 blocks. Took his 2nd gold. Victor Wembanyama did the best he could. He did what he could. He played his best ever game for a national team, scoring 26 points with 7 rebounds. So it is Gresham Yashabi who's making a statement saying he still would like to play. Scored 20 points for France, which has won silver in the past 2 Olympics. So It is what it is. Even though Tatum was on a limited role in Paris, it won't affect the 28 decision. Um, his limit role playing for Team USA this summer would not affect his decision to play for the national team in the future. Was very limited, but you know, it happens. We didn't get um Kerr said Embiid for the smaller South Sudan team. He said Derek White during the gold medal game. Tyrese Halliburton didn't play in 3 games. Tatum said several times after the game that he was thrilled of winning the gold and didn't want that situation to take away from his team's success. So sometimes you don't get to play in that, but everybody's gonna get to play. They brought you on that team for a reason. They might looking at the matchups and you might be more vested for this matchup versus that matchup. So it happens, but that's what happens when you have a team full of stars on the team. So you got to look at it that way. That's what happens when you have a team full of stars. It's going to happen that way. Oh well. On the women's side, the women escape France for their 8th goal. They outlast France with Audrey Wilson scoring 21 points, which was the biggest challenge of the unpredictable run to 8 straight gold medals with a 67-66 win over France today. So, and no team has been able to push the Americans during this impressive streak of 61 consecutive wins. Only 2 of those victories have been single digits before the game against France. Like I said, 8 straight goals broke a tie with the Americans men's program that won 7 in a row from 1936 to 1968. Like I said, it was less after the men's beat France in that title game. This also is the first time in Olympic history that both gold medals featured the same 2 teams. So that's a good tab because you have men's and women's in the United States, France, and for the gold medal game. So that is Olympic history, and that's the first time that in Olympic history that both gold medal games, yes, that is something to celebrate. And they both won. So that's what's up. Um, WNBA is set to continue playing on the 15th. So we're gonna open up with the Phoenix Mercury taking on the Chicago Sky. And the Chicago Sky is already back. Angel Reese was back in the States already, preparing for the second half of the season. Her and the team, they back. So who's gonna be rookie of the year? Who's like that's the question you gotta ask. Is it gonna be Hagan Clark? Is it gonna be Angel Reese? Is it gonna be a Rakia Jackson or anybody else? Who's gonna be rookie of the year? That's gonna be what's gonna be the next question. That's gonna be what's going on. That's what's going down. Center Bruno Fernando, who was waived by the Hawks, is heading to the Raptors. Dallas re-signed guard Spencer Dewey to a contract. Suns guard Tata Watson Jr. signs a 2-way contract. And Celtics signed for Anton Watson to a 2-way contract. Jazz give Laurie Markin big bucks. He getting a 5-year deal worth $238 million. Boom. Let me get the big bucks. Jeremy Lamb, who was a Thunder, a Hornet, a Pelican. He retires after 10 years in the league. We had Kyle Guy retired at the age of 26 and was playing overseas. Now he is a Virginia Cavalier development mentor special assistant. So at the rightful age of 26, you come back and you go back to your alma mater. Big ups to that. Other news: TNT's Charles Barkley will not retire. Loves TNT, loves the guys. He's and he wants to stay at TNT. Hopefully the lawsuit and everything can get situated with TNT when we still have basketball on TNT. We don't know. We we shall find out. Hey, they might start showing the women's games. We don't know. But we'll see. In the longer foregoing running, we will see what happens. Other news: Lonzo Ball has been working out over the summer, doing little contact, doing little um doing things of that sort. And like I said, he's fully healthy for the first time in years. Bulls hiring Etwan Moore as a scout. So, but like I said, yeah, Etwan Moore has been hired as a scout. He played for, like, he's a guard and former Bull. He was on the contract for Orlando in 2021, but didn't appear in any regular season games, and he was waived. But yeah, that was the 55th pick of the 2011 drafts from Purdue. Moore spent 11 seasons in NBA with Boston, Orlando, Chicago, and New Orleans and Phoenix. He played for the Bulls from 2014 to 2016. Moore hasn't officially announced retirement, but he's been out the league 2 consecutive seasons and still working out in hopes of receiving a call from NBA team. However, he already playing his post career of playing. So that's that. Um, like I said, Ball returned back to the court. More on that. He was doing some is Black Pen 5-on-5 basketball, and the Bulls confirmed that Ball started playing in 5-on-5, 5 contact, full contact 5-on-5 scrimmages as he was scheduled to do once the calendar flipped to August. He's done so with no setbacks. He's looking pretty good. Um, he vows to make history with the Bulls. So let's see what that goes. So yeah, let's definitely see how that goes. Can he make medical history? Is what that is. Playing scrimmage is great, but it's a far cry from the type of physical ball we'll face when the NBA turns. Like I said, he's out 3+ seasons or 2.5+ seasons. We'll see. Former Chicago Bulls first round pick signs with team in Italy. Denzel Valentine. Um, he recently played in the NBA during the 2021 season, where he was a member of the Cavaliers and Jazz, but he only averaged 2.9 points and 1.8 rebounds while shooting 37% from the field. He signed with Palacastro Trieste, which is an Italian team in Italy. So let's see what he does there. Oh, so the best young promising guard forward who still got a lot of in him. So we'll see what that goes. Where it goes, who it goes. So let's see. And let's see what Josh Giddey gonna do. Who was in Australia representing well, left his mark in Paris, by the way. So let's see what they do. But until then, me going on vacation with the family, I'll catch y'all next week. Yes, I'm not going on vacation for long, guys. But I catch y'all next week. So tune in to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. We gonna give y'all more updates about what's happening. Football, basketball, baseball. Let's get it. And give y'all some more music. Stay tuned. Peace out.